Answer. Answer. She answered the question. Add. Add. Please add some sugar. Add up. Add up. These numbers add up to 10. Await. Await. I awoke early this morning. Accept. Accept. He accepted the invitation. Attend. Attend. They attended the meeting. Act. Act. He acted in the school play. Admire. Admire. I admire her bravery. Arrive. Arrive. They arrived on time. Agree. Agree. She agreed to the plan. Aim. Aim. He aims to win the race. Arrange. Arrange. Please arrange the books. Advise. Advise. The teacher advised me to study. Allow. Allow. They allowed us to enter. Appear. Appear. A rainbow appeared after the rain. Attack. Attack. The lion attacked the prey. Announce. Announce. They announced the winner. Amuse. Amuse. The clown amused the kids. Annoy. Annoy. The noise annoyed him. Ache. Ache. My head aches badly. Ask. Ask. He asked a simple question. Bleed. Bleed. His finger bled after the cut. Bandage. Bandage. She bandaged the wound. Belong. Belong. This book belongs to her. Bake. Bake. She baked a delicious cake. Barbecue. Barbecue. They barbecued chicken outdoors. Bark. Bark. The dog barked loudly. Bath. Bath. He bathed the baby. Beat. Beat. She beat the drum loudly. Break. Break. He broke the glass by accident. Break down. Break down. The car broke down on the highway. Blush. Blush. She blushed at the compliment. Bend. Bend. He bent the metal bar. Blot. Blot. They blocked the road for repairs. Bow. Bow. She bowed before the audience. Bounce. Bounce. The ball bounced off the wall. Beg. Beg. He begged for forgiveness. Bring. Bring. Please bring the book to me. Boil. Boil. She boiled water for tea. Borrow. Borrow. Can I borrow your pen? Balance. Balance. She balanced the tray carefully. Blow. Blow. The wind blew strongly. Bite. Bite. The dog bit my hand. Blow out. Blow out. He blew out the candles. Blow up. Blow up. The balloon blew up when overfilled. Bury. Bury. They buried the treasure underground. Burn. Burn. He burned the toast. Brush. Brush. She brushed her teeth. Breathe. Breathe. He breathed deeply. Bump. Bump. She bumped into an old friend. Burst. Burst. The bubble burst suddenly. Build. Build. They built a new house. Buy. Buy. He bought a new car. Bully. Bully. They bullied him at school. Camp. Camp. They camped in the forest. Call for. Call for. The situation calls for quick action. Call. Call. I will call you later. Call off. Call off. They called off the meeting. Care. Care. She cares for her little brother. Catch. Catch. He caught the ball. Change. Change. She changed her clothes. Catch up. Catch up. I need to catch up on my homework. The rain caused the delay. Carry. Carry. He carried the box upstairs. Carry on. Carry on. They carried on with their work. Celebrate. Celebrate. We celebrated her birthday. Chat. Chat. They chatted for hours. Cheat. Cheat. He cheated on the test. Choose. Choose. She chose the blue dress. Chip. Chip. He chipped the glass by mistake. Chase. Chase. The cat chased the mouse. Carve. Carve. They carved pumpkins for Halloween. Circle. Circle. Please circle the correct answer. Check in. Check in. We checked in at the hotel. Check. Check. Please check your email. Check out. Check out. We will check out of the hotel at noon. Cling. Cling. The child clung to his mother. Check up. Check up. I need to check up on my friend. Chop. Chop. She chopped the vegetables for the soup. Charge. Charge. He charged his phone overnight. Cheer up. Cheer up. She cheered up when she heard the good news. Clean up. Clean up. Please clean up your room. Clean. Clean. He cleaned the kitchen. Chew. Chew. The dog chewed on the toy. Clear away. Clear away. They cleared away the dishes. Clear off. Clear off. Please clear off the table. Clear up. Clear up. The weather cleared up in the afternoon. Climb. Climb. He climbed the tree. Cluck. Cluck. The hen clucked loudly. Clear out. Clear out. They cleared out the old furniture. Complain. Complain. He complained about the noise. Clip. Clip. She clipped the coupon from the newspaper. Collect. Collect. They collected the trash. Color. Color. She colored the picture with bright crayons. Comb. Comb. She combed her hair carefully. Coach. Coach. He coached the team to victory. Congratulate. Congratulate. I congratulated her on her promotion. Close. Close. Please close the door. Coil. Coil. The snake coiled around the tree. Collapse. Collapse. The building collapsed after the earthquake. Confuse. Confuse. The instructions confused me. Collide. Collide. The cars collided on the highway. Compare. Compare. She compared the two paintings. Come. Come. He came to the party late. Come off. Come off. The button came off the shirt. Come apart. Come apart. The book came apart after many years. Come out. Come out. The truth came out in the interview. Come across. Come across. I came across an old letter. Come back. Come back. She came back after the break. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go. Connect. Connect. The wires connected to the device. Continue. Continue. She continued with his work after the break. Consist. Consist. The cake consists of flour and sugar. Consider. Consider. She considered his offer carefully. Construct. Construct. They constructed a new building. Control. Control. She controlled her emotions. Cool. Cool. The breeze cooled me down. Cool off. Cool off. He went for a walk to cool off. Cool down. Cool down. She asked him to cool down after the argument. Contain. Contain. The box contained all the supplies. Cover. Cover. Please cover the food with a lid. Cover up. Cover up. He covered up his mistake with a lie. Copy. Copy. He copied the answers from the book. Contribute. Contribute. He contributed to the charity event. Cook. Cook. She cooked a delicious meal. Cost. Cost. The ticket cost $50. Count. Count. Please count the number of apples. Cough. Cough. He coughed loudly during the meeting. Crack. Crack. She cracked the egg into the bowl. Crash. Crash. The car crashed into the wall. Create. Create. She created a beautiful painting. Crawl. Crawl. The baby crawled across the floor. Crouch. Crouch. He crouched down to tie his shoes. Creep. Creep. A spider began to creep slowly across the wall. Cross. Cross. He crossed the street carefully. Croak. Croak. The frog croaked loudly in the pond. Cry. Cry. She cried when she heard the news. Cross out. Cross out. Please cross out the wrong answers. Cuddle. Cuddle. The baby cuddled with her doll. Crumple. Crumple. He crumpled the paper into a ball. Crumble. Crumble. The old building crumbled after the storm. Crow. Crow. The rooster crowed at dawn. Cycle. Cycle. They cycled through the park. Crush. Crush. She crushed the can with her hands. Curl. Curl. The cat curled up on the sofa. Crowd. Crowd. People crowded the street for the parade. Curtsy. Curtsy. She curtsied before the queen. Cut. Cut. He cut the cake into pieces. Cut down. Cut down. They cut down the old tree. Damage. Damage. The storm damaged the roof. Dance. Dance. She danced gracefully at the event. Dare. Dare. He dared to climb the mountain. Darn. Darn. She darned the hole in her sweater. Dash. Dash. He dashed to catch the bus. Decorate. Decorate. They decorated the room for the party. Decide. Decide. She decided to take the new job. Deal. Deal. He dealt with the situation calmly. Describe. Describe. She described the scene vividly. Demand. Demand. The workers demanded better conditions. Delight. Delight. The surprise party delighted her. Deliver. Deliver. He delivered the package on time. Deserve. Deserve. She deserved the award for her hard work. Defend. Defend. The lawyer defended her client in court. Develop. Develop. They developed a new app. Dig. Dig. He dug a hole for the plants. Design. Design. She designed the layout for the website. Dial. Dial. He dialed her number to call her. Die. Die. The flowers died without water. Die down. Die down. The noise died down after the party ended. Die away. Die away. The sound of the train died away in the distance. Destroy. Destroy. The fire destroyed the entire building. Demonstrate. Demonstrate. She demonstrated how to use the device. Disguise. Disguise. He disguised himself as a clown. Direct. Direct. She directed the guests to their seats. Dismiss. Dismiss. The teacher dismissed the class early. Disappear. Disappear. The magician disappeared in a puff of smoke. Discover. Discover. He discovered a hidden treasure. Dip. Dip. She dipped the bread into the soup. Display. Display. The shop displayed the new products in the window. Discuss. Discuss. They discussed the project in detail. Disturb. Disturb. Please don't disturb me while I'm working. Do away. Do away. The company did away with old equipment. Do. Do. She did all her homework on time. Do up. Do up. He did up the buttons on his coat. Dream. Dream. She dreamed of becoming an artist. Donate. Donate. They donated clothes to the charity. Divide. Divide. He divided the cake into equal pieces. Dot. Dot. The ship docked at the port. Dislike. Dislike. She disliked the taste of the soup. Dive. Dive. He dived into the pool with excitement. Drag. Drag. She dragged the suitcase across the floor. Drift. Drift. The boat drifted away with the current. Drown. Drown. He almost drowned while swimming in the deep river. Draw. Draw. She drew a beautiful portrait of her friend. Drill. Drill. The worker drilled a hole into the wall. Doze. Doze. He dozed off during the long lecture. Drive. Drive. She drove her car to the city. Drip. Drip. Water dripped from the leaky faucet. Doodle. Doodle. She doodled on her notebook while thinking. Drain. Drain. He drained the water from the sink. Dry. Dry. She dried her hair with a towel. Drink. Drink. He drank a glass of cold water. Drink up. Drink up. He drank up the juice quickly. Dust. Dust. She dusted the shelves in the library. Dry out. Dry out. The wet clothes dried out in the sun. Dump. Dump. They dumped the trash into the bin. Duck. Duck. He ducked to avoid the flying ball. Drop off. Drop off. She dropped off the kids at school. Drop in. Drop in. They dropped in to say hello unexpectedly. Drop. Drop. He dropped the glass on the floor. Edge. Edge. He edged closer to the door quietly. Elect. Elect. They elected her as the class president. Eat up. Eat up. He ate up the entire pizza by himself. Embrace. Embrace. She embraced her friend after a long time. Emerge. Emerge. The butterfly emerged from its cocoon. Embarrass. Embarrass. His mistake embarrassed him in front of everyone. Earn. Earn. She earned a promotion through hard work. Escape. Escape. The prisoner escaped from the jail. Engrave. Engrave. They engraved her name on the trophy. Entertain. Entertain. The comedian entertained the audience with jokes. Enjoy. Enjoy. She enjoyed the movie with her friends. Employ. Employ. The company employs over 1,000 workers. Empty. Empty. He emptied the trash can into the bin. Equal. Equal. The team equaled their best performance in the match. End. End. The meeting ended earlier than expected. Explain. Explain. The teacher explained the concept clearly. Examine. Examine. The doctor examined the patient carefully. Excite. Excite. The news of the trip excited the children. Excuse. Excuse. She excused herself from the meeting politely. Expand. Expand. The company expanded its operations overseas. Expect. Expect. They expected him to arrive on time. Explore. Explore. The hikers explored the dense forest. Exchange. Exchange. They exchanged gifts during the festival. Face up. Face up. She had to face up to the consequences of her actions. Fade. Fade. The colors on the old painting faded over time. Face. Face. He faced his fears with courage. Faint. Faint. She almost fainted from the heat. Fall. Fall. The leaves fell from the trees in autumn. Fate. Fate. He faked a smile to hide his sadness. Fan. Fan. She fanned herself with a newspaper. Farm. Farm. They farmed the land for generations. Fast. Fast. He fasted for the entire day during the festival. Feed. Feed. She fed the stray dogs every evening. Fill. Fill. He felt happy after receiving good news. Fear. Fear. She feared losing her loved ones. Fetch. Fetch. He fetched a bucket of water from the well. Feel like. Feel like. I feel like taking a break today. Fasten. Fasten. He fastened his seatbelt before driving. Fit. Fit. The new shoes fit him perfectly. Fit in. Fit in. She struggled to fit in at her new school. Finish with. Finish with. He finished with the project just in time. Finish. Finish. She finished reading the book in one day. Fence. Fence. They fenced their garden to keep the animals out. Fill. Fill. She filled the bottle with water. Film. Film. They filmed the scene in one take. Fight. Fight. The two boys fought over a toy. Flap. Flap. The bird flapped its wings and flew away. Flag. Flag. He flagged down a taxi on the street. Flash. Flash. The camera flashed as the photo was taken. Flow. Flow. The river flows gently through the valley. Float. Float. The paper boat floated on the water. Flood. Flood. The heavy rain flooded the streets. Flush. Flush. He flushed the toilet after use. Fizz. Fizz. The soda fizzed as he opened the bottle. Freeze. Freeze. The lake froze during the winter. Fix. Fix. She fixed the broken chair. Flip. Flip. He flipped the pancake in the pan. Fling. Fling. She flung the ball across the yard. Foam. Foam. The waves foamed as they hit the shore. Form. Form. The team formed a strategy for the match. Forget. Forget. He forgot his keys at home. Frown. Frown. She frowned when she heard the bad news. Flick. Flick. He flicked the dust off the table. Fluff. Fluff. She fluffed the pillows on the couch. Flit. Flit. The butterfly flitted from flower to flower. Flee. Flee. The thief fled the scene when the police arrived. Follow. Follow. He followed the instructions carefully. Free. Free. They freed the bird from its cage. Frighten. Frighten. The loud noise frightened the little child. Fry. Fry. She fried the vegetables for dinner. Gallop. Gallop. The horse galloped across the field. Gamble. Gamble. He gambled all his savings in the casino. Garden. Garden. She gardens every weekend in her backyard. Gather. Gather. They gathered flowers from the field. Furnish. Furnish. They furnished the apartment with new furniture. Gaze. Gaze. She gazed at the stars in the night sky. Gasp. Gasp. He gasped when he saw the surprising results. Give. Give. She gave him a gift on his birthday. Give away. Give away. They gave away free books to students. Give up. Give up. He gave up trying to solve the puzzle. Give back. Give back. She gave back the borrowed book. Give out. Give out. They gave out flyers to everyone at the event. Give off. Give off. The flower gives off a pleasant fragrance. Glue. Glue. He glued the broken pieces together. Glare. Glare. She glared at him for being late. Glow. Glow. The lamp glowed softly in the dark. Get. Get. He got the documents from the office. Get away. Get away. They got away from the busy city for a while. Get on. Get on. She got on the bus quickly. Get back. Get back. He got back to work after a short break. Get across. Get across. She got across her point clearly in the meeting. Get over. Get over. He got over his fear of public speaking. Get off. Get off. They got off the train at the next station. Get around. Get around. He gets around town using a bike. Get dressed. Get dressed. She got dressed for the party in no time. Get in. Get in. He got in the car and drove off. Giggle. Giggle. The children giggled at the funny story. Get into. Get into. She got into the university of her choice. Get along. Get along. They get along well, despite their differences. Go. Go. He went to the market early in the morning. Glide. Glide. The bird glided effortlessly through the sky. Go away. Go away. He told the salesman to go away. Go on. Go on. The show went on despite the rain. Go without. Go without. They had to go without food for a day due to the storm. Grill. Grill. He grilled the vegetables on the barbecue. Grip. Grip. She gripped his hand tightly. Grin. Grin. He grinned when he heard the good news. Grind. Grind. She grinded the coffee beans for the perfect brew. Grab. Grab. He grabbed the last slice of pizza. Growl. Growl. The dog growled at the stranger. Group. Group. The students grouped together for the project. Grunt. Grunt. He grunted in frustration after hearing the news. Grow. Grow. She grew her own vegetables in the garden. Guard. Guard. The soldier guarded the entrance all night. Guide. Guide. The teacher guided the students through the experiment. Greet. Greet. He greeted everyone with a warm smile. Gush. Gush. The water gushed out of the broken pipe. Guess. Guess. She guessed the answer correctly. Gum. Gum. He gummed the edges of the envelope to seal it. Halt. Halt. The train halted suddenly at the station. Hack. Hack. He hacked into the system to retrieve the data. Have. Have. She had the apple and gave me a piece. Hail. Hail. They hailed the taxi from across the street. Handcuff. Handcuff. The officer handcuffed the suspect immediately. Hammer. Hammer. He hammered the nail into the wall. Hand. Hand. She handed him the report before the meeting. Hand out. Hand out. The teacher handed out the assignments. They hung the painting on the living room wall. Harvest. Harvest. Farmers harvested the crops in autumn. Harm. Harm. He would never harm an innocent animal. Has. Has. She has a beautiful smile. Hatch. Hatch. The chicks hatched from the eggs after 21 days. Hate. Hate. He hates waking up early on weekends. Heal. Heal. The wound healed quickly with proper care. Haul. Haul. They hauled the heavy boxes onto the truck. Heat. Heat. She heated the soup before serving it. Here. Here. I heard a strange noise outside last night. Hiccup. Hiccup. He hiccuped after drinking the soda too fast. Hide. Hide. The children hid behind the curtains during the game. Heat. Heat. She heaped praise on her team's efforts. Help. Help. He helped his sister with her homework. Head. Head. They headed towards the park after lunch. Hiss. Hiss. The snake hissed loudly when it was disturbed. Hit. Hit. He hit the ball out of the park. Hoist. Hoist. They hoisted the flag during the ceremony. Hope. Hope. She hoped for a better future. Hire. Hire. The company hired a new software engineer. Hike. Hike. They hiked up the mountain for hours. Hold out. Hold out. He held out his hand to help her up. Hold. Hold. She held her baby close to her chest. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on to the railing while climbing the stairs. Hold up. Hold up. The delay held up the entire project. Hoot. Hoot. The owl hooted throughout the night. Hook. Hook. He hooked the fish with great skill. Honk. Honk. The driver honked the horn loudly in traffic. Hum. Hum. She hummed a cheerful tune while cooking. Hop. Hop. The frog hopped into the pond. Hurl. Hurl. He hurled the ball across the field. Hurt. Hurt. She accidentally hurt her knee while running. Huddle. Huddle. The players huddled together to discuss the strategy. Huff. Huff. He huffed and puffed after the intense workout. Hose. Hose. The firefighter hosed down the burning building. The wolves howled at the full moon. Hurry. Hurry. She hurried to catch the bus. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up, or we'll miss the movie. Hunt. Hunt. The lion hunted for its prey at dawn. Hug. Hug. They hugged each other tightly after years apart. Judge. Judge. You shouldn't judge others too quickly. Join. Join. She joined the new yoga class. Jingle. Jingle. The bells jingled in the cold breeze. Jump. Jump. The kids jumped on the trampoline. Jerk. Jerk. She jerked the rope. Joke. Joke. He joked about his old school days. Juggle. Juggle. The clown juggled 3 balls at once. Jumble. Jumble. The papers were jumbled in the drawer. Jam. Jam. The traffic was jammed during rush hour. Jog. Jog. She jogs every morning in the park. Jot. Jot. He jotted down notes during the lecture. Kick. Kick. The player kicked the ball into the goal. Keep. Keep. She kept her promise. Keep away. Keep away. Keep away from the fire. Keep off. Keep off. Keep off the grass in the park. Knock. Knock. He knocked on the door before entering. Kill. Kill. The hunter killed a deer. Kneel. Kneel. They knelt in prayer at the temple. Ladle. Ladle. She ladled soup into the bowls. Kiss. Kiss. The mother kissed her baby goodnight. Knit. Knit. My grandmother knitted a sweater for me. Knot. Knot. He knotted his shoelaces tightly. No. No. She knows the answer to the question. Leap. She leaped over the puddle. Laugh. They laughed at the funny joke. Laugh at. Don't laugh at other people's mistakes. Led. She led the team to victory. Last. The meeting lasted for 2 hours. Lay. She laid the book on the table. Leak. The pipe leaked water in the basement. Lean. He leaned against the wall to rest. Leave out. He felt left out when no one invited him to the party. Leave. They left the house early in the morning. Land. The plane landed smoothly on the runway. Let. Please let me help you with that. Learn. I want to learn how to play the guitar. Let down. He let down his friend by being late. Lend. Can you lend me your notes for a moment? Let go. He let go of the rope after a while. Like. She likes to read books in her free time. Listen. He listened carefully to the instructions. Let in. The door was locked, so I couldn't let in the guests. Let out. She let out a sigh of relief. Lie. Don't lie to me about where you were. Lie down. I need to lie down for a while. Light. She lit the candle and placed it on the table. Lose. I always lose my keys. List. She listed all the things she needed to do. Lift. He lifted the box off the ground. Limp. After the accident, he limped for days. Litter. Don't litter in the park. Lick. The dog licked its paws. Long. She longed to see her family again. Line. He lined up the chairs neatly. Loll. The cat lolls in the sun every afternoon. Live. They live in a small village. Look. She looked at the painting for a long time. Look out. Look out, there's a car coming. Look after. She looked after her younger brother. Look for. I am looking for my keys. Look up. Can you look up the meaning of this word? Lock. He locked the door before leaving. Load. She loaded the cart with groceries. Loop. The video looped continuously. Mail. She mailed the package to her friend. Mount. He mounted his horse and rode away. Mark. The teacher marked the incorrect answers. Mow. He mowed the lawn yesterday. Melt. The ice melted under the sun. Mash. She mashed the potatoes until they were smooth. Measure. He measured the length of the table. Make of. What do you make of this situation? Make. She made a cake for the party. Make off. The thief made off with the stolen jewelry. Make from. Cheese is made from milk. Make out. I can barely make out what he's saying. Make for. The soldiers made for the enemy base. Mince. He minced the garlic before adding it to the dish. Mix. She mixed the ingredients together. Mend. He mended his torn shirt. Meow. The cat meowed loudly. Mime. He mimed the actions without speaking. Model. She modeled for a famous clothing brand. Match. The colors matched perfectly. Marry. They married last summer. Miss out. He missed out on the opportunity. Mask. He masked his emotions well. Meet. We met at the cafe yesterday. March. The soldiers marched in formation. Moo. The cow mooed loudly. Milk. The farmer milked the cows early in the morning. Mine. They mined gold from the mountains. Move. She moved to a new city. Move in. They moved in together last month. Move out. He moved out of his old apartment. Nap. He napped for an hour in the afternoon. Nod. She nodded in agreement. Nail. He nailed the wooden planks together. Nip. The puppy nipped at my fingers playfully. Nudge. She nudged him to get his attention. Neigh. The horse neighed loudly. Notice. I noticed a mistake in the report. Nibble. He nibbled on a piece of chocolate. Need. We need more time to finish the project. Overturn. The car overturned on the slippery road. Name. They named the puppy Max. Oh. I owe him $500. Open. She opened the door slowly. Net. He netted a huge profit from the deal. Operate. The surgeon operated on the patient successfully. Overtake. He overtook the car at high speed. Order. She ordered a pizza for dinner. Oil. He oiled the machine to keep it running smoothly. Offer. They offered me a great job. Own. He owns a restaurant in Mumbai. Obey. Soldiers must obey their commander. Occupy. The students occupied the front seats. Pierce. He pierced his ear for a new earring. Paddle. They paddled across the river in a canoe. Pack. She packed her suitcase for the trip. Picnic. We picnicked in the park yesterday. Pack up. She packed up her books and headed home after school. Peel. He peeled an orange for breakfast. Peck. The chicken pecked at the food. Poke. She poked him to get his attention. Pluck. He plucked a flower from the garden. Parachute. The soldier parachuted from the plane. Peep. She peeped through the keyhole. Pedal. He pedaled his bicycle up the hill. Perch. The bird perched on the tree branch. Photograph. She photographed the sunset. Pose. They posed for a family photo. Pant. The dog panted after running. Pat. He patted the horse gently on its neck. Perform. The band performed at the concert. Park. He parked his car near the mall. Plant. They planted a tree in the backyard. Patch. He patched the hole in his jeans. Pay. I paid for the coffee. Prepare. She prepared for the exam. Pay back. I will pay back the money next week. Place. She placed the book on the table. Present. He presented the award to the winner. Paste. She pasted the stickers on the wall. Paint. They painted their house blue. Pin. She pinned the note to the board. Part. They parted ways after the argument. Praise. The teacher praised the student's work. Pair. She paired the socks together. Punish. He was punished for breaking the rules. Play. They played cricket in the evening. Pretend. She pretended to be happy. Pass. He passed the ball to his teammate. Powder. She powdered her face before leaving. Pinch. He pinched her cheek playfully. Pick. He picked oranges from the tree. Pile. He piled the books on the table. Pick out. She picked out the best dress. Patrol. The guards patrolled the area. Pick up. He picked up the phone and answered. Plow. The farmer plowed the field. Polish. He polished his shoes before leaving. Protect. A helmet protects your head. Pave. They paved the road last week. Press. She pressed the button. Pull. He pulled the door open. Prick. She pricked her finger with a needle. Pull out. He pulled out the plug from the socket. Pull down. She pulled down the curtain to close the window. Pour. He poured tea into the cup. Purr. The cat purred softly. Pounce. The tiger pounced on its prey. Promise. She promised to help him. Point. He pointed at the sign. Pump. He pumped air into the tire. Post. She posted the news on social media. Push. He pushed the car to the side of the road. Practice. She practiced speaking English. Put. He put the book back on the shelf. Puzzle. His words puzzled me. Quack. The duck quacked loudly in the pond. Question. The lawyer questioned the witness carefully. Quarter. They quartered the apple to share equally. Quarrel. The two friends quarreled over a small misunderstanding. Queue up. The passengers queued up to board the train. Reach. He reached for the book on the top shelf. Renew. She renewed her passport before the trip. Read. He read the novel in one sitting. Raise. She raised her hand to ask a question. Record. The journalist recorded the interview. Rush. They rushed to catch the last bus. Rain. It rained heavily last night. Report. She reported the incident to the manager. Reverse. He reversed the car into the parking spot. Ram. The car rammed into the stationary truck. Replace. She replaced the broken glass with a new one. Repair. The mechanic repaired the car engine. Run. He ran 5 kilometers this morning. Run out of. She ran out of time before finishing the project. Run into. I ran into an old friend at the mall. Run over. The cyclist ran over a bump in the road and fell off his bike. Run away. The dog ran away from home. Run after. The dog ran after the ball. Request. She requested a seat by the window. Refuse. He refused to accept the bribe. Remind. Please remind me to call my mother. Race. The athletes raced to the finish line. Release. The company released a new product. Ride. She loves to ride horses on the weekends. Roar. The lion roared loudly in the jungle. Repeat. The teacher repeated the instructions. Receive. She received a gift on her birthday. Remove. He removed the sticker from the book. Rake. The gardener raked the fallen leaves. Regret. He regretted missing the opportunity. Reflect. He sat quietly, reflecting on his life decisions. Reserve. They reserved a table at the restaurant. Rescue. The crew rescued the people trapped in the fire. Reveal. She revealed the secret to her best friend. Respect. We should respect ourselves. Ruin. The rain ruined our picnic plans. Remain. She remained calm even in stressful situations. Remember. I remembered her birthday. Reply. He replied to the email. Roller skate. The kids roller skated in the park. Row. They rowed the boat across the lake. Rest. He rested after a long day at work. Rub. She rubbed lotion on her hands. Result. Hard work results in success. Rub out. He rubbed out the pencil marks. Rise. The sun rises in the east. Return. She returned the book to the library. Roast. They roasted marshmallows over the fire. Ring. The phone rang loudly. Roll. He rolled the dice in the game. Rust. The old car rusted over time. Roll up. She rolled up the mat after finishing her yoga session. Rule. The king ruled the kingdom for many years. Roam. They spent the afternoon roaming the streets of the old town. Rob. The thief robbed the bank. Scold. The teacher scolded the students for being late. Scrub. She scrubbed the floor until it was spotless. Scream. He screamed in fear when he saw the snake. Salute. The soldiers saluted their commander. Save. He saved enough money to buy a new phone. Save up. She saved up for her dream vacation. Score. The player scored a goal in the final minute. Scratch. The cat scratched the furniture. Scrape. He scraped the ice off the windshield. Select. He selected the best answer on the test. Search. He searched the room for his lost keys. Sail. They sailed across the ocean. Swim. She swam in the pool for an hour. Shout. He shouted for help when he got stuck. Splash. The kids splashed water at each other. Scoop. She scooped some ice cream into a bowl. Sink. The ship sank after hitting an iceberg. Suck. The baby sucked on his thumb. Scoop out. She scooped out the kiwi with a spoon. Say. She said goodbye before leaving. Sun. He sunned himself on the beach. Strike. The workers struck for better wages. Shade. The tree shaded them from the sun. Smoke. He smoked a cigarette outside. Skip. She skipped lunch to finish her work. Spread. He spread butter on the toast. Share. They shared their food with the homeless. Sob. She sobbed after hearing the bad news. Scare. The loud noise scared the children. Send. He sent an email to his boss. Send back. The customer sent back the damaged product. Send off. They sent off their friend at the airport. Sell. He sold his old car. Sell out. The tickets sold out within minutes. Set about. He set about cleaning the house. Set off. They set off on their journey early in the morning. Shear. The farmer sheared the sheep. Shine. The sun shone brightly in the sky. Shock. The news shocked everyone. Seal. He sealed the envelope before mailing it. Sign. She signed the contract. Shop. They shopped for groceries. Show. He showed me his new watch. Show off. He showed off his new car. Show up. She showed up late to the party. Shake. He shook the bottle before opening it. Serve. The waiter served the food. Sit. She sat on the bench. Sit down. He sat down after a long walk. Separate. They separated the two fighting kids. Sharpen. He sharpened his pencil. Sew. She sewed a dress for herself. Sit back. He sat back and relaxed. Shift. His mood shifted from hopeful to sad after hearing the news. Soak. He soaked his feet in warm water. Teach. She teaches English at a school. Thread. He threaded the needle carefully. Telephone. She telephoned her mother to check on her. Tick. He ticked the correct answer on the test. Tap. She tapped the screen to unlock her phone. Tick off. The teacher ticked off the names on the register. Test. The scientist tested the new experiment. Tidy. He tidied his room before guests arrived. Throw. She threw the ball to her friend. Throw away. He threw away the old newspapers. Tie up. He tied up his shoelaces before running. Tie. She tied her hair into a ponytail. Tour. They toured the historic city. Tighten. He tightened the lid on the jar. Touch. She touched the screen to unlock her phone. Touch down. The plane touched down safely. Time. He timed his run to improve his speed. Tip. She tipped the waiter for excellent service. Toast. They toasted their success with champagne. Tip over. She accidentally tipped over her cup of tea, spilling it all over the table. Tear. He tore the letter into pieces. Thank. He thanked his friend for the gift. Tear out. She tore out a page from her notebook. Talk. They talked about their future plans. Trick. He tricked his friend with a prank. Take off. The airplane took off at 10 a.m. Take. She took a deep breath before speaking. Think. He thought about his decision carefully. Think up. She thought up a clever excuse. Toss. He tossed the ball into the air. Try. She tried a new recipe for dinner. Tickle. She tickled the baby, making him giggle. Taste. She tasted the soup to check if it needed more salt. Turn. She turned the page of her book. Turn back. They turned back, because of bad weather. Turn on. He turned on the lights. Turn down. She turned down the job offer. Turn off. She turned off the TV before going to bed. Turn up. She turned up the volume of the music. Turn round. He turned round to see who was calling him. Twinkle. The stars twinkled in the night sky. Tremble. He trembled from the cold. Trap. He trapped himself in his own trap. Tiptoe. She tiptoed across the room so as not to wake the baby. Train. He trained every day for the marathon. Trip. He tripped over the plug wire. Treat. She treated herself to ice cream after a long day. Travel. They traveled to Europe last summer. Trim. The barber trimmed his beard. Trace. He traced the drawing with a pencil. Type. She typed an email to her boss. Tuck. She tucked the blanket around the baby. Understand. She understands the importance of hard work. Underline. Please underline the key points in your notes. Unload. The workers unloaded the truck full of goods. Upset. His rude comment upset her deeply. Urge. Parents urge their children to limit mobile phone use. Unfasten. He unfastened his seatbelt after landing. Unlock. She unlocked the door with her key. Untie. He untied his shoelaces before taking off his shoes. Unpack. She unpacked her suitcase after arriving. Unroll. She unrolled the yoga mat before starting her workout. Unwrap. She unwrapped the gift excitedly. Use. You should use sunscreen to protect your skin from the sun. Vacuum. She vacuumed the living room carpet. Visit. They visited the museum on Sunday. Vanish. Her smile vanished when she heard the bad news. Wade. They waded through the shallow river. Wag. The dog wagged its tail happily. Waddle. The penguins waddled along the icy shore. Wait. He woke up early for school. Wait. I wait for the bus every morning. Warm. He warmed his hands by the fire. Wander. They wandered around the city, exploring new places. Wash. She washed her clothes in the morning. Warn. The sign warns about falling rocks. Waste. Don't waste food unnecessarily. Water. She watered the plants every day. Weep. The child wept when his toy broke. Watch over. He watched over his younger brother. Watch. They watched a movie together. Wave. She waved goodbye to her friend. Wear. He wore a suit to the party. Wear out. His shoes wore out after years of use. Weigh. He weighed the flour before baking. Whip. The chef whipped the cream until fluffy. Wet. The rain wet his clothes. Whisper. She whispered a secret in my ear. Win. She won the race easily. Weave. She wove a beautiful basket. Welcome. They welcomed the guests warmly. Wind up. He wound up the meeting quickly. Wink. He winked at his friend playfully. Work. She works as a software engineer. Wish. I wish you all the best. Work out. He worked out at the gym daily. Wriggle. The worm wriggled in the soil. Wring. He wrung the towel to remove excess water. Wipe. He wiped the table clean. Worry. Don't worry about the small things. Wrinkle. She wrinkled his nose in disgust. Write. She wrote a heartfelt letter. Wonder. I wonder what will happen next. Yawn. He yawned loudly during the lecture. Yell. The coach yelled instructions to the players. Zip. He zipped up his jacket. Zoom. The car zoomed past us at high speed.